Hello, and welcome to hopefully is the final part of this game. Now, I will give my review at the end of this game, but it's not going to be directly like during the credits or anything like that. You're probably going to experience a jump cut because I'm going to record it separately, but it's going to be within the same video. So it's still going to be within the last part. So it's going to be at the end of this one if this is the last part. So let's play, I guess. Hold on. Move that a little bit. Alright.
Yeah.
Still has the keys from before.
The hell?
Alice is dead.
That... Stay behind me.
Poor little dog. The dog is the only character in this game I care about. Is the dog, little puppers.
Be careful.
I'm pretty sure you've seen worse.
Abby.
See, if Ellie just didn't forget her map. Why would she circle where she is in her own map? I don't get that. If Ellie just remembered to bring her map, Abby would have never known who done that.
What do we do when we find him? Just figure out how to get in first.
Simple.
Lights
If she
are
just
off.
would have,
Still with me, Lev? Yes.
she just would have just remembered her map. But of course, she had to forget her map because plot purposes.
Keep looking.
like way up to a roof or something. Yeah, this.
Okay. Grab that ladder. Ready?
Drop it on my head. Not what I meant, but alright. Of course I can't fire it because we're supposed to be stealthy. So the game's preventing me from making noise.
Alright. Stay quiet now.
What the hell is going on over there?
These are Leah's. He's been tracking us.
Strike two. This is Rachel's unit Echo. Fuck.
This is Strike 2. Echo, what's the situation?
Isaac's dead. It's a fucking massacre.
Echo, keep her key?
Isaac is fucking dead. Anyone else go off the island?
Echo, you're the first to call in. No word from the other unit.
Jesus Christ, where the fuck was the backup?
What's your location? Who's with you?
The freaks were ready for our squad.
Echo, you're breaking up. What is your location?
From the room.
No. Echo, come in. Quick.
Careful. Stay close.
Fuck Jesse. Think I don't know what real gold looks like. Will you see this, you son of a bitch? She gonna love it.
Hands up. Back away from your shit. I said back up!
You're making a big mistake.
Don't fucking turn around. Lev, keep your bow on him. Get on the ground.
You gonna kill me like a coward?
You fucking people. Jesse, stand up! Hands in the air, I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Stand up! Now!
Don't you fucking dare!
Shut the fuck up! All right?
Stop! Stop!
Toss your weapon. Toss your weapon!
No.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There's no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go.
You killed my friends.
You killed Joel.
We let you both live. And you wasted it.
And now it's your own fucking problem. You let us live. You were stupid to do that.
Come on.
Now, see, if I didn't look up spoilers, I'd be pretty pissed off thinking that Tommy was dead here. But no, I just know that his eye gets shot out, and that arrow kind of cripples him. So he loses an eye and he gets crippled pretty much. So he's pretty much broken by the end of this. Why are all the characters we cared about from the first game either broken or dead? It's like characters strive this game, man. And you said yourself this game, you're expecting this game to be divisive, and then when it becomes divisive, you act all shocked about it. Naughty Dog. You knew this game was going to be divisive. You did this intentionally to piss people off. And when you intentionally piss off your fans are not going to support you anymore. And I'm pretty sure the next game you guys make and release, your sales are probably going to drop. Big time. Compared to this game. And probably even compared to something like Uncharted.
Stay here. Watch the exits. Don't let her leave.
Fuck! Don't you fucking run!
Now this is the part I hate most about in this game. I have to fight Ellie as Abby. I'd rather fight Abby as Ellie.
Dare you?
No, just kill me. There you go. Ellie got her revenge. Game over. Goodbye. How did she go?
Let me see your face.
Can Abby just die here? I'd rather just have her just die here.
Motherfucker! Abby! Fucking coward!
that was kind of stupid.
Found you! Heard you! Where'd you go?
So you literally can't approach her from the front at all.
All over now!
Okay, the way they structured this is so stupid.
Coming for you! You're done! Motherfucker! Coming for you! Fucking die! Now I've got you.
Wait. I was behind her. Okay. I was behind her and it said strike. So why didn't that work?
Got her now.
I hear you.
What, am I supposed to just hit her once and then run away? What the fuck?
Got you now. Shit!
Whatever, bro.
Fucking kidding me.
So it's just dodges a bottle, dodges that, dodges everything. Okay. This fight is so stupid.
What the hell is she doing?
Shit! Stop! She had nothing to do with this. She's pregnant. Good. Abby!
Abby's a piece of shit. She's intentionally wanting to kill a pregnant lady. Saying it's good that she's pregnant. Then again, Dina did attack her. But then again, when Ellie killed Mel, she didn't know she was pregnant when she killed her.
Don't ever let me see you again. Come on.
Alright, so we're at the farmhouse part. Looking at Joel's broken watch.
Hey, buddy. What's wrong?
What is this, like about a year later?
I
Another
gotcha.
time skip?
Yeah, it's okay.
How many time skip and flashbacks are we gonna get in one fucking game? I think the first game, when they had time skips, they were minuscule. Besides the opening to the actual game, which was 20 years.
Hey, you like these guys, huh? They got some crazy hair. Dina!
I'm in the kitchen.
Say hi to your Auntie Talia. Hi, Auntie Talia.
Wait, you're a year old and you're already talking? Wait, no. I'm stupid. That was Ellie mimicking for the kid. To be fair, this game has been so stupid, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a baby that small talk. It's so stupid.
Who's that handsome fella, huh?
Where did you find a baby onesie anyway? Did they have them just in stock in Jackson or something?
Oh, what's up, you little goobers?
Hey. Thanks for doing the dishes.
You can thank me by putting on some music.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Got some tunes. Ah, you want a boogie, huh? All right.
Oh, fuck yeah! I love this song.
Your mom is very easy to please.
I'm with you. My bar is very low. Ooh, look at those moves.
These moves?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at Mama go.
Mm?
Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, hello.
This is kind of working on me.
You're weird.
I'm aware. Okay. Okay, you're distracting me.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Go.
Okay.
Oh, hey. I think I left Ollie outside. You mind bringing him back in?
Yeah, sure thing. You want some fresh air?
Who the fuck is Ollie?
Hey, Ollie. What are you doing out here?
Oh,
Hang on, buddy.
it's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, there we go.
It's pretty, right? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. When your hands are bigger. And you're not pooping your pants all the time. It's alright. Everybody does it.
Can't
Got a
deny
lot of
that view,
stories to
though.
tell you. When you're older. Much older. I don't even know where to begin. All right, little spud. We should go check on Mama. Hey guys! Say hey to the sheep, JJ.
Hey, sheep.
JJ.
I'm gonna go hang up the laundry.
First, the Walking Dead Telltale games with the baby named AJ. Now JJ? I'm starting to sense a trend, maybe?
Oof, my back.
You got that?
Yeah, I got it. Does he need his jacket?
No, he's fine.
More?
You can tell me to stop. Should I stop?
Okay, enough. Seriously.
You want to pet him? Here. All right, here you go. Oh, 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 gentle, gentle, gentle. Just like that. There you go. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
I'll take him. Can you get the sheep into the barn?
Oh, I got him. I can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Once you rest it up.
Okay, here.
Come on.
Get you in there. Don't stay out too long. He still needs a bath.
Shh. I'm like the herding master. Listen up, sheep. Your dinner awaits you in the barn, so come on.
Oh my god, the jiggles on those.
Snowy. Barn time. Daisy. Head on in. Wow. That's a lot of sheep. How many do you think that is? Let's count. 1, 2. Better stop, because I'm getting sleepy. Eugene. Hey, hey, inside, inside. Todd. Move it or lose it.
You really named each individual sheep?
We definitely
How
have
can you
way
tell the
too many
difference?
sheep. Hey, let me see if we eat some of them. Tasty snack. You warm enough, buddy? Just a few more. I got one for you. What's the quietest animal on a farm? A sheep. When you're older, you're gonna have a deep appreciation for these jokes. Okay, one more. What do you get when you cross an angry sheep and a mad cow? An animal that's in a bad mood. Yeah, Mama likes that one too.
Well, at least she's still likes telling bad jokes.
Nice job, JJ. We did it.
That's one thing about Ellie's character. Too bad they haven't been very consistent with that.
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Hey, how'd you get out? Come on, little dude. Alright, come on, little guy. Do you want to eat?
PTSD, huh?
Ellie? Hey, Ellie. Look at me. It's okay. You're home. You're home. Breathe, breathe. Okay, I'm gonna take him, okay? Come here.
Sorry. I don't know what... I was just bringing in the...
It's okay.
Oh, man.
It's good. Haven't had any excitement in a while.
Talk to her, Dina. She's obviously going through PTSD. You may not know anything about that. Still, talking always helps. I know, just sit there and just don't talk to each other.
Okay.
She's got a rifle. One of those basic hunting rifles by the looks of it.
Hey, you. Who are you here with?
Hey, where you been?
Hunting. Took a little longer than I thought. Who's here?
Just come inside.
I would say
Well, that's quite a grip you got there.
Tommy should not
Tommy.
be out on his own,
There you are.
given how crippled he is. You know, with the limp and one eye.
Here.
A group of people could easily take advantage of him and take him out. He should not be on his own.
See you.
You too. He's getting heavy.
No, he's just a big ball of muscle.
Town's good? Maria good?
She's fine. We're taking some time apart.
Oh, and he broke up with his wife.
Sorry.
So
Nah.
he's crippled, lost his brother,
We
he's
talked
broken,
about it a lot.
and he also lost
Yeah,
his
so
love.
both once.
Okay. This game really says fuck men,
Okay.
I say.
Come sit.
Every man in this story
something
has
to show
been
you.
fucked over.
So I've been putting out feelers for months now. And this new guy heard my story. He told me about a woman that he traded with while he was moving through California. Described her as built like an ox, traveling with a kid with scars across his face. He said we were living along this coast in a beach sailboat right here. That's gotta be her.
We're done with that, Sarah.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can't go.
I know.
All right. Reckon it's easy. Forget about her. You sitting all comfy way out here?
Hey,
I'll make her pay.
Tommy.
That's what you said when we got back to Jackson.
Tommy.
What a joke.
Can you take him, please?
Yeah. Here. I got you. I got you.
Hey, what the fuck was that?
God damn it, Tommy. You know what we've been...
Remember during Seattle Day 1 with Ellie? And they found the two people tortured by Tommy? Dina said if someone killed one of her sisters, she would have done a whole lot worse. So to switch Tommy and Dina's situation here, I'm pretty sure Dina would pretty much be acting just like Tommy, probably even a little bit more nuts about it. I would argue. I mean, you gotta see it from Tommy's perspective. This built like an ox fridge bitch killed his brother. So, somebody killed your brother, yeah, you're gonna wanna just them. So, you can't blame Tommy, and yet the game paints Tommy, at least in this light, that he's in the wrong here, which he's obviously not.
She made me a promise.
I don't fucking care.
That's your goddamn problem.
Dina's obviously in a fantasy world. The world is still shit. Raiders can easily come to your house and just either steal all your shit, kill all you, and just do all that. It just takes certain group of people to walk by your house, and before you know it, you're probably dead. That's just how it is in a world like this. You're never truly ever safe. Just like what Riley said in the first game's DLC. There's a million ways you could die before today, and a million ways you could die before tomorrow. But you do fight to keep yourself living each day. That is true. you also gotta realize, you know, you're never ever safe. I was hunting this boar and I cornered it in its own gas station. It was bleeding out, screaming, sounded like him, and I couldn't get the images out of my head. I left it there, dying. My skin hurts. Yeah, she's definitely going through post-traumatic stress disorder. Jesse's parents came out today. It was nice at first. They're good people, but then they started pushing for us to move back to Jackson. I couldn't handle it and left for the woods. Didn't come back until late at night. Dina stayed up for me. I could tell she was mad, but she grabbed my hand and led me to bed. I felt so guilty. Why was so quiet? Time was supposed to suffocate the urge, suffocate desire, extinguish the desire. Hunted by your smiles. Is she writing some sort of poem here? I don't think it's gonna stop, Ellie. You feel guilty. Especially since you didn't have any closure with the man, and you're very, very close to the man. And the thing you witnessed is very traumatizing. You just don't know how to deal with it because you didn't live in the pre-apocalyptic world, so you don't know how people deal with this kind of stuff. And also, you don't have medication for this kind of stuff. I would assume so.
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She, say something to you?
Make it 1 week.
Ellie! Hey! What took you so long?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Dina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget, we're heading out early, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
You're such a dick.
Come on. Don't you start with me. Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Like a hot pile of garbage?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
How about that?
gross.
You love it.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
Maybe they're staring at you.
Or not.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
I'm just a girl, not a threat.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified of you.
Hey, it's a family event.
Sorry. Sorry.
Remember next time there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a great example.
Oh, just what this town needs. Another loudmouth dyke.
The fuck did you just say?
Ellie,
Hey!
Ellie, don't.
Get the hell out of here.
Get your hands off me.
Hey!
Enough.
Come on, you. Let's go for a walk.
What about them?
You worry about yourself.
Let's get you some fresh air.
You all right, kiddo?
What is wrong with you?
He had no right.
And you do?
I don't need your fucking help, Joel.
Right.
I don't get why you got pissed at him. I mean, yeah, as a teenager, I don't need you fighting my battles and all that kind of stuff. He considers you his daughter. He's gonna act protective. Now, of course, yeah, I get it. You hate him because of the whole saved your life thing. Yeah, oh, I hate you because you saved my life. Fuck off. If Joel would just, if they just had Joel smart enough to explain to Ellie why her dying would be a risk, that either A, the vaccine wouldn't have been possible and would have failed, so she would have died for nothing, or B, the vaccine becomes a success and now the Fireflies have leverage and have people pretty much go under their rule and they get to control who gets the vaccine and who doesn't. We don't know if the Fireflies really have good intentions. If that was just explained to Ellie, then there you go. But of course, you know, it's not going to be explained to Ellie because, you know, plot. They're trying to tell a particular plot. That makes no sense, and if you just mess up one particular thing, it all falls apart. If you use logic in one particular area, it all falls apart. So everyone's stupid in this game.
Hey. Hey.
Now, see, this also can be avoided. I know what's about to happen. You know, she's saying that she has to go find Abby. Dina says, if you do that, I can't do this anymore, blah, 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 blah. She leaves her at the end. I get it. But here's the thing. If they just would just talk it out, and I know, coming from me, I'm a dude, talk about your actual feelings and why you're feeling these panic attacks. Maybe you can talk yourself so you're not getting these flashbacks and horrific skin crawls and skin hurts and all that kind of stuff things. Give it time and it'll eventually go away. And then you're just left with just missing Joel here and there. But no, they won't talk about it because they gotta have the final showdown at the end. And also screw over Ellie some more. Because, you know, they hate Ellie too in this game apparently.
Man, it's been a while since he slept this long, huh?
He had a day.
Yeah.
Ellie has just become so unlikable in this game.
Go back to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning, okay?
I have to finish it.
In fact, I don't think any character is likable in this game. Joel kind of is, but he's not the same Joel. He's an idiot.
Oh, Tommy, anything.
Tommy's also an idiot. Jesse, I guess, Jesse's okay, but there's just not enough about Jesse.
Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
I love you.
Prove it. Stay.
Wait, you think this is... What do you mean this is easy? Your laid-back, easy farm life? Yeah, compared to the rest of the world, yeah, that's pretty easy. Yeah, you have a child, but you're living the pre-apocalyptic life. You don't have to worry about infected all that much. Yeah, you hunt for your own food, but you have sheep, you have house, you have water, you have laundry, you have clothes. You're away from any potentially dangerous people. You're secluded. Yeah, Dina, your fucking life is easy. Now it is. You don't have to deal with any of that shit. And one particular thing that doesn't go your way, you're like, I can't deal with it. It's like, bitch, come on. Special case of spoiled brat syndrome, I think.
So what? I'm just supposed to sit here and wait for you? For God knows how long, just thinking you're fucking dead the entire time?
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse. Or Joel. Hey, stop. Hey. Hey. Come on. We've got a family. She doesn't get to be more important than that. No.
Again, just talk to her about why she's feeling this and why she feels like she needs to. And that way you can talk her out of it that way. But no, just cry your pants off.
I'm not gonna do this again.
That's up to you.
Just talk to her. Instead of saying, just stay, just stay, just stay, just stay. We're important, just stay. That's not talking to her. She's obviously going through an emotional thing. You gotta talk to her about her. Talk to Ellie about Ellie. Find out why she's feeling this way. Try to soothe it. But no, just be selfish. Just like every other character in this game.
24, 25 Constance. 24, 25 Constance.
Okay, Constance. Now we just need...
Oh, we checked this street a week ago. I can't believe you traded a pistol for this.
It's a lead.
No way that guy saw fireflies over here.
Stop. I feel good about this.
Well, I don't.
Come on.
$24.10.
It's not gonna be on that side. It's all evens.
Oh, I got a pretty shorty shotgun.
24.09. So 24.25 should be that way?
Yeah.
And of course, I barely played as Ellie, and now I'm immediately back to Abby.
Where are you going?
Just a sec.
There's something over here? No. Of course, she has.
If the fireflies are still out there,
Yeah.
what do you think they're up to?
A revolver.
I don't know. The goal was always to restore society. I mean, there's all sorts of ways to go about it. That's weird graffiti.
Does that mean fireflies?
No. Nothing I recognize, at least.
I pressed forward and you went right. Okay.
$24.17. Getting warmer.
I hope not. I'm sweating already.
You're such a goober.
Hey, somebody's out there. Look alive! Get off
All right. We're good.
I mean, that
Maybe.
works.
Watch out! All quiet now.
Good.
Knew something was out there.
Yes, you did. Keep your guard up. Let's go back to finding that house.
24.25.
Attaboy.
Seems like a strange place to find the resistance group.
We had all sorts of outposts. Big and small. Best way to hide from the army.
What if we don't find them here?
Assuming all the leads dry up, what would you like to do?
I don't know. Leave this place?
Okay. And where would we go?
West. See what's out there.
It's nothing but ocean.
And past it?
Other countries, I guess. You want to do that?
Why not?
Good question.
What do you want to do for dinner tonight?
We've got those lobsters I caught yesterday. That's not it. That's 24, 26.
Good eyes. $24, $29. Too far.
I don't see any numbers.
Yeah. But 24, 26 is across the street. Good enough.
This place looks abandoned.
Keep searching. Locked.
Maybe there's another way in?
Are you being positive?
I'm trying to be helpful.
You're always helpful. What about...
Everything's empty.
Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Remember the last time we were in a pool?
Yeah, I have a small recollection of it.
If it makes you feel better, I also thought we were gonna die.
Nope. Nada. Is it really nothing? It can't be. Lev, I think we're done here.
No, wait.
You find something?
Scratches.
Scooch. Hello?
I don't know since anyone's been here.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. Pretty nice barracks, all things considered. They had power down here. Look around. They were here for a while.
That's the shower, right?
Mm-hmm. Guess they've got solar.
Oh.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is...
Do you see a call sign anywhere?
Oh, a what?
It's a short list of numbers and letters.
Hmm.
Fuck it. This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? Standing by. Is anyone out there?
What's this?
Those are frequencies.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Is anyone out there?
Are these other Firefly outposts?
I don't know.
Can anyone hear me? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Hello? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? Hello, this is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? If anyone can hear me, please reply. Please answer.
Hi, Abby. We got a clear signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara are you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Where were you stationed?
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Well, how about that? We pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
We're about 200 strong now, with a few more every month.
Owen was right. You're about to get 2 more. How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay. Okay, we'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
Come on, let's get back to the sailboat.
That wasn't a firefly, wasn't it? Those, what's it called?
Okay, fine. You were right.
What was that?
Why do you make me repeat whenever I'm wrong?
'Cause it makes me feel better. And 'cause it happens so rarely.
those rattlers. It's probably that rattler guy on the radio. Where's the fucking garage at? Here it is. Oh, yeah, back the fuck out.
Stop! Don't kill her now. Tie her up. Come here, let me see you. You ready?
Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Fuck, man!
You're fine. Get that little one.
Don't you fucking touch him!
Shit. One hell of a catch, huh?
Serves the bitch right. The funny thing is, if Ellie didn't go on this revenge spree, Abby would die of starvation on that pillar. So if Dina would just talk to Ellie about why she's feeling what she's feeling and what she can do to possibly help her without going after Abby, Abby would just end up dying of starvation on the freaking pillar in the first place. People would be happy about that, but no.
2425 Constance. Yeah, that's gotta be it. How would she get up to the street from here?
I have no idea if this is my ammo from before, if it's more or less. I still got my upgrades, at the very least.
This looks promising.
that glitched.
Here we go. Okay. Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here, and Santa Barbara proper is that way.
Fucking stalkers.
Back to it.
That was shit. It's nice to actually go in that house.
can cut through here.
Please tell me there's some stuff in here. More pills. If I ever do decide to replay this game, if I'm just crazy, I'll probably just skip all the cutscenes. You know, I'm doubtful that I'll play this game again though. I'll probably most likely just rather play the first game instead. If I feel like playing The Last of Us, I'll probably play the first game. Oh, hello. Hi. Holy shit. Not expecting that at all. Oh, hi, there's still someone chasing me. Hello, bud.
Fuck. I swear to God, Abby, if these infected killed you,
doesn't matter. You're not gonna kill her either. Place the revolver clip. Grip. I don't think I need fire rate. I don't think that's something that's really needed. I will take all this though. I also realized oh, I have no adhesive. That's why. I have no bonding agents. No duct tape. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
where am I? There's gotta be a street around here. Okay. Santa Barbara's downhill. 24, 25 Constance. She has to be down there.
Where does this game want me to go? Through here? Yeah, I guess so. My 2x4 is invisible. Alright, I wanted to do the whole jump stealth kill thing, but I guess because I had a 2x4, I couldn't do it. And it made my 2x4 invincible. I mean, invisible. Invisible. Lovely. You love it. You just gotta love it when your bat goes invisible. That way it just makes you look like you're holding to an imaginary item. Like you're crazy. Which I think Ellie is by this point. Ow. Ow.
Abby. I found you.
See? We got a live one.
This bitch is fucked up. We'd be lucky if she lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah. Yeah, get that thing down. Let's reset the traps.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Hey, get you?
No. I'm good. Something funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Oh, little bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Serious?
Come on. Laugh.
Oh, God damn it! Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is. You can get to her before that infection takes over.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building. Oh. I swear.
I'm still not killing
Tracks
dogs.
to resort. Tall round building. Tracks to resort. Tall round building.
High caliber. Find all weapons.
Fuck.
Over here! Aim for his leg!
We'll go back. Is that a gun? He's got a gun! Go back! God damn it.
Shit. All right.
Fuck did he get a gun? Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he's the only one that got out. Watch out for infection.
Search the perimeter. Someone must have slipped past us.
Holy shit! Look out! Keep your eyes open.
I heard something. I'll go check it out. God. What the hell? Fuck. Who the hell did this? What's up? Picked up a scent, girl? There you go. Find anything? Lost the trail. burger. Smell something?
Crap. Dog specifically.
Over there! You went back there!
I caught him! Right here!
Push forward! Or we're gonna fucking kill you!
Not bad. First try. No dog casualties. Only took down 3 people altogether. Not bad.
Shit.
Let's move!
Oh, God.
What is this? Some sort of slave camp or something?
That looks like a tall, round building.
You can't just introduce a new faction at the end of the game and give us like no information
I
on
want
it.
to get in there.
What kind of writing is this? I swear. It's like you gotta build stuff up. You can't just say, oh, by the way, here's something new at the end of the game. It's showing like, yeah, we're out of ideas. Rattlers. Kenzie, I'm out, free. Picking your fucking tomatoes. Oh, it looks like you didn't get very far. Wait, or, no, that's probably a guard. I picked up a lot of stuff, but I still can't craft anything. Oh.
Hello.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone. He can't feel anything.
Fuck that. I promised him I'd do this to him. Straight! Over here!
Can I shoot this one? Yes, I could. I want to shoot that free.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone. He can't feel anything.
Fuck that.
Got something.
What the fuck?
The infected got loose! Shit! Watch your face, fuck!
Might be someone here. I'll go see what's up.
Just watch yourself.
on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave me alone. I can't...
The hell was that?
What the fuck?
Infected got loose! Shit! Zach! We're under attack! Think it came from that way!
Search this place.
Smoke! Watch it!
Right there!
Find another angle!
Damn.
Val!
No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave me alone. I can't feel anything.
Fuck that. I promised you might do this to him.
Heard something.
Run away! Right over here!
Seriously?
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave me alone.
The hell? You hear that? Come with me.
I got your back.
This is such a fucked up hobby.
I missed it? How did I miss it?
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave me alone.
Huh? Hey, hear that?
What the fuck?
Infected got loose! Shit!
Watch it!
Seriously?
Ambush! Come on, spread out. We're not alone.
Don't.
When did I pick up a pipe? Probably in my scramble from before.
What? It's Marta! What? Someone got her! Huh? You hear that? I'm on it.
Still just nothing but fire rate. Anything in here? Anything good here? I mean, I did miss some rifle ammo in the previous section. Actually, this and this. Might as well fix that while I'm at it. Oh, there's something up there. Health, throwable, parts, more ammo for the machine gun.
Turn around, building. There it is. Fuck all these assholes.
I heard something. I'm on it. Infected got loose! Shit!
Yes.
Watch the infected! We're under attack! Up there!
Okay.
On it!
I saw something. Scope it out. Yeah, on it. Ambush! Right there!
Somebody gonna rush me?
All right.
Look, is that her? I'll see what's up.
Thought I saw her. Go see what's
God. It's Marta! She got her! Look around, be ready. Find her and bring her down. Over here! Right over there! Here! Here!
Come on, guys, do what I want you to do. Fine.
Watch out! There's smoke! Don't let up!
I fucked up.
Jesus! Marta! We're under attack! He came from back there!
I got something. I'll check it out.
You fucking kidding me?
We gotta find one! There! There! She's running!
Think that's her. I'll go see what's up. Go. Whoa. Over here! What? Go up! You went back that way! What? Shit. Thought I saw her. I'm on it. Holy shit. I hear her running! Over here! I know you're out there.
Yes.
That was great. I like how this area gives you a lot of materials. Like, it's encouraging you to go Rambo. Oh, a bat? I want a bat. I like bats. Baseball bats. I mean. Oh, one of my arrows survived.
What happened? I don't know. It's gotta be a fucking stray. Shit. Spread out. Guard the tower.
What? We got something. I'll see what it was.
What? We're under attack. Shit. Look out! Smoke! We got a live one! Right here! You let go of him! Get off! Rocker! Push in! Oh, no! I got her!
Do you?
Push forward! Fuck! Spider! Monkey! Move, move! Right over here! She went that way! Got you now! I'm gonna... Hey, come closer. Fucking look me in the eye.
I wanted to be a little bit more aggressive for that one. Yeah, I almost died a couple times, and I'm pretty sure there are people that have done that better, but I don't mind it. I'd like to have one Molotov. Thank you very much.
Come on, let's go.
Why do they have
Where's
guns
Abby?
right outside the prison
She's
cell?
bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me!
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead. Come on!
See, Ellie, if you just would have left it alone, she would end up dead anyway. Now all of a sudden you're hurting? Before you seemed perfectly fine. Then again, it was probably that knee right to her. Yeah, it's probably the knee to that injured area. Oh, she's yeah, she's bleeding again.
Fuck.
I guess it makes sense.
To the beach.
It's a very disgusting way to die.
Abby?
I will admit that. Look, it's fucking Lev. I can't pull out my guns? Are you fucking kidding me? I was hoping I can at least pull out my gun and point at her. But no, I can't even fucking do that. Fuck this bitch.
Help me. Please. It's you.
Honestly, I would just leave her there.
Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
You could just turn around and shoot her, you know, and be done and over with.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this.
No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
Kill her. Show off your switchblade. At the very least, kill her because she bit off your fingers. Just kill her. All of this was just for nothing, apparently. Her losing Dina, the whole entire revenge story, Jesse's death, Tommy's crippling, all for nothing. She still walks.
Go. Just take him.
Ellie, you already lost everything. You might as well just fucking end her. If it was me, if I already lost everything, I might as well just, you know, like, I've already lost everything. I might as well just kill this bitch. Get it over with. You know what's worst of all, in my opinion? At the very end of this game, they have Ellie live in her greatest fear. Ending up alone. She loses everything. She ends up completely alone and by herself. I mean, actually, she could be heading back to Jackson. Or she could just be just a loner. But she does, I'm pretty sure she still has a place in Jackson, so I guess you can argue technically she does go back to Jackson. But it's not confirmed. So for all we know, she's wandering by herself. Having lost everything. Then again, why would she go back to Jackson? Tommy's there. Dina might have gone back there. Wait, yeah, she can't go back to Jackson. She would have to face Tommy and pretty much tell Tommy, yeah, I actually went went after her and I let her live. You know how pissed Tommy would be? So yeah, I would say that she probably is living her greatest fear. That she's ending up alone, wandering all by herself. You can also say that this is also a case of not knowing what you have until you lost it. She didn't know how much what she had with Joel and how much she cared about Joel after having lost him. Can't play Joel's song anymore. Abby literally took everything away from you, Ellie, and you let her live. Characters in this game are so fucking dumb. If you just would have shot her in the back, you wouldn't have lost your fingers.
you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week. A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered.
You don't know
But
that.
you took that from me.
You don't know that. Vaccine could have failed, or it could have caused chaos. Because Fireflies could be ruling, you know, the inner patriarchy of the Fireflies. Everyone would be. You don't know. The world would still be shit, even with a
Somehow
so-called
the Lord gave
vaccine.
me a second chance at that moment.
Plus, just
I would
you,
do
Ellie, would only produce
all
so
over
much.
again.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Plus, Ellie, you are a minor. You technically wouldn't have the authority to pretty much, you know.
I'll see you around.
Yep.
To go through with a life-threatening operation. That would be up to a guardian. Which, at the time, you would probably prefer Joel as the guardian, which he would probably say no anyway. So, them operating on you while you're unconscious, willing to kill you, is technically murder. So they would have murdered you. So I say Joel was in the complete and utter right. He was in the complete right. He had every right to do what he did. Selfish as it probably is, but then again, this is a post-apocalyptic world. You're supposed to be selfish to survive. If you're selfless, odds are you're probably gonna die in this world. And by this world, I mean a post-apocalyptic world. And on second thought, I don't think this deserves a second session of like a detailed orientation of what's bad about it. I'll tell you exactly what's bad about it. The characters are not themselves. The characters suck. Character progression is terrible. A lot of the decisions made make you go, what the fuck? They have Ellie lose everything. Abby doesn't lose everything because she still has Lev. So pretty much this game is pretty much spitting on Joel, spitting on Ellie, and Joel and Ellie themselves don't seem like themselves in the previous game. I mean, Joel's dumb in this game. Leads by dumb, I mean his death was forced. It was forced for shock value. He's not dumb enough to put himself in that situation, surrounded 6-2. And give up his name just like that. He even rubbed off on Ellie in the first game, and Ellie didn't give up her name at the very start when she met David. When David asked Ellie, "What's your name?" she was like, "Why?" That's because Joel was rubbing off on her, and she was fond of Joel. Not to mention that this game was completely falsely advertised. It was advertised as a story between Joel and Ellie. Throughout the entire game, models were swapped, scenes were swapped to make it look like Joel was in the game. Now I get you're supposed to withhold the story in trailers as it is, but story trailers are supposed to tell you the gist of the story, the basic notions of the story. Not the key points of the story, but the basic points of the story. The story trailer even failed at that, because the basic points of the story that was shown in the story trailer was between Joel and Ellie. And plus, the whole revenge story thing, it's a humongous cliche, and there's ways to do it right and ways to do it wrong. Red Dead Redemption had a revenge plot in it. It's not it wasn't throughout the entire story, but it was like John Marston's part that was revenge, and that was done right. All right, that actually had actual progression and had actual reason. You know, when you think about it, it was dumb of him to go for a revenge because it went against Arthur's request for him to let it go. But Micah's just that much, you know, you just hate Micah that much, you just want to kill him. And he actually does kill him in the end. That's the difference. And the fact that he does kill him does lead to the Pinkertons finding him, which leads to eventually Red Dead Redemption 1. But nevertheless, that had points. It had reason to happen the way it did. This game, the only reason anything happens in this game is for shock value. Things had to happen a certain way just to push the story forward. It didn't flow right. The story was all over the place. The pacing was absolutely terrible. Pacing was terrible. I agree with a lot of people saying that if you played as Abby first before you played as Ellie, it would make it better. Would it make it good? Still no. Would it make it better? Yes. It would go from an awful story to an story. It would make the pacing go from terrible to so it's a major downgrade in story from the first game. And the fact that all these people left Naughty Dog really shows in their games. I highly hate the messaging in video games nowadays. Video games are not meant for your political messaging to get into. And your inclusivity and crap like that. Well, maybe that's worded wrong, but video games are meant to be entertainment. It's meant to be art. It's not meant to be hijacked by social justice people to push their messaging and agendas on the people. I don't want agendas in my game. Right, left, middle, I don't care. I don't want agendas in my game. If you're gonna get political in your game, do both sides of it, at least make it seem fair. So people of each side can enjoy it in their different ways. And by each side, I'm not talking about the radicals of each side. I'm not talking about the leftists, and I'm not talking about the far right. I'm talking about the people more in the middle, leaning left and leaning right. When I talk about both sides, just cut out the radicals. That's because I'm not referring to the radicals. The radicals are not worth mentioning on each side, because they're beneath us. Those radical people are just beneath us, and they don't deserve to be mentioned, because all they want is attention, and I don't want to get them attention. Nevertheless, I said all I need to say about the story. So the story itself, now this is just rating the story. From 1 to 10, I give the story, honestly, the fact that the characters don't seem like themselves, the interactions seemed awkward, and the characters seemed dumb. The characters made questionable decisions. I didn't sense a lot of chemistry between Abby and Lev, Ellie and Dina. Hell, I barely felt any chemistry between Joel and Ellie, besides maybe a couple maybe the museum part of the flashback. But then the very next year, Ellie just seems so incredibly distant from Joel, only because she's obsessed with the hospital thing. Which, it could have been done a whole lot better. Also, the fact, instead of focusing on a revenge story, which I personally think if you go for a revenge story in your second game of the series, and I don't mean just part of the story is a revenge story, I mean the entire fucking game is a revenge story, that just shows me that you have no idea what you're doing. You didn't know what else to do with your game in the world that you created. We could have spent more time in Jackson. We could have built up other characters like Maria and Jesse. Could have had a good portion of the game getting to know him. This horde, defending Jackson from a humongous horde. You could have done a lot with this. As well as, if you really want Ellie to find out in the second game there's a better way to do it, you could have had Joel explain his reasoning behind it. There's many different things you could have done with this story that are way better than this. I would have preferred to be in Jackson for more of the game and interact with the citizens of it and defend it from like a humongous horde of runners, clickers. Maybe even a bloater would be nice. Maybe have a key character die off in the midst of it and have like that horde come like mid-game. Of course, have it be a character that's actually, built up so you actually care about the person. I mean, you could tell the difference between Ellie and Abby in this game, with the fact that Ellie's killing dogs and Abby's petting dogs. It's obvious who the favorite is. But nevertheless, I've rambled once enough. From a score of 1 to 10, the story of this game, for me, gets a 3 out of 10 for the story. It's a very bad story. Has its moments, and those moments bump it up from a 1 to a 3. So, it's not a story I want to sit through ever again. In fact, I just want to forget this story ever existed and just see The Last of Us as just a single-off game. Unless something happens at Naughty Dog and they say this is non-canon and do a better sequel. Until that happens, this game never happened to me, and I'm never buying their Naughty Dog game again. This is the last one. So yeah, story gets a 3. Gameplay. The gameplay from the first game was not revolutionary. It was fun. It was fun gameplay. And when it comes to gameplay, That's what matters. I find this gameplay of the first game and this game fun. I like the gunplay, even though it feels a little bit clunky at times, and there's a couple BS moments. And I like the whole prone and the grass thing, and switching shoulders, and the details as well, when like where you shoot them, and the fact that you can actually get a neck shot and then actually hear them gurgle. And the whole gurgling thing and them screaming each other's names, I think they're supposed to make you feel bad, but I actually like it. Like, yeah, they say, no, Rachel, be like, yeah, fuck you, Rachel. But, it is an improvement from the first game. You actually get to see the modifications to the gun when you modify the gun, and I like that. So, Naughty Dog has been good for details in games. The lighting's been great. So I'm gonna mark the graphics with the gameplay, because to me, graphics alone, I don't think determine a good game, so I'm just putting graphics / gameplay as one category, because graphics are technically part of the gameplay, because graphics includes details in the gameplay. So to me, the gameplay, it's not revolutionary, and I don't want to seem biased by... I would say the first game's gameplay was a 7. So since this was an improvement, I'll give the gameplay here an 8. And when it comes to replayability, for me, replayability is...
I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger.
Honestly, a 0. I don't want to play this game again. I don't want to play the story again, at the very least. If I could play just the gameplay, I'd be fine, but I don't want to sit through 25 hours of this again. So to me, replayability is a 0. What else is there? Story, gameplay. Voice acting, phenomenal. Ashley Johnston and Troy Baker, Laura Bailey, very talented people who, by the way, you should not be harassing for this game. Even if you do disagree with them, and even though they did call us bots for hating this game, nevertheless, it's not worth harassing. If you're harassing celebrities over stuff that they did, you're scum. I'm sorry. But yeah, voice acting and the acting alone, motion cap, all good. Not Last of Us 1 good, so I'm not going to give it a 10. I'll give them a solid 8 there as well. So, since the worst part of this game is replayability and the story, best part of the games is the acting and the gameplay. And since this is a story-based game, I'm gonna count the story more than the gameplay, if that makes sense. Then again, the voice acting also levels that out as well. I'll give this game a solid 5. A solid average game. And I will highly recommend you don't buy this game. If you want to know the story, just watch it on YouTube or something like that. Don't give Naughty Dog money. Not for this crap. And no, it has nothing to do with any LGBT inclusivity or anything like that. I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm talking about the story itself, with or without that stuff, and all that. My score would be the same if it had LGBTQ characters and if it didn't have it. That does not correlate with my score. Period. So, rant over. I give it a 5 out of 10. A solid average game. Mostly because its story's bad, but its gameplay's good. To me, that counts as average. Especially since, like I said before, the story in this game particularly counts more than the gameplay, since there's more story than gameplay. If this was a standalone game, then maybe it would be better, probably a 7. The story wouldn't be as bad because you would see the characters for the first time and think that this is just how they behaved. So, because it's a sequel to The Last of Us Part 1, holds a certain standard, and it didn't meet up to that standard, so it's gonna get hurt. So, you make it a divisive game, it's divisive, you get shocked about it, you really shouldn't have been shocked about it, it's divisive. Some people like it, but more people don't like it. I'm one of the people that don't like it, and trust me, I bought a PS3 just to play The Last of Us when it came out in 2013, because I was originally an Xbox guy. And unfortunately, Anita Sarkeesian ruined a franchise of mine, as well as Neil Druckmann. Well, there you go, Neil Druckmann. You made me fall in love with a franchise with one game, and then smacked me in the face and spat on my corpse with a sequel. Thank you a lot, Neil. I'm not going to be playing New Game Plus. What I had to do? What the hell is that supposed... What, you saying you had to let her go? Fuck that. Abby survives, and we all hate this game for it. I'm done ranting about it. You got my score, you got my review. No matter what is said in the comments, I'm not going to change my mind because I'm dead set on this. I'm not going to play this again. Maybe when multiplayer, if multiplayer releases for it, but until then, I'm going to be going back to the original game. I'd rather play that game and that multiplayer. And, in fact, it's bye-bye. Alright. See you guys next time.